Joining us now is Lauren, and she is with Firefly. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you so much. I'm doing well. I'm excited to be here.
You've been all over the place with this product of yours, correct? Because it helps with athletes, it helps with travelers. What is Firefly?
So Firefly is a recovery device that helps athletes and people feel better. And what we do is actually increase blood flow to help the body recover naturally and speed that process up.
Now, how did you discover something like that? Because I know that you're wearing one right now, right? And is it the pulsating that makes it work? What makes it work?
So this product was initially conceived by a medical device company in the UK. And this is the over-the-counter version that is available to anyone that would like to reduce soreness, feel better. The way that it functions is utilizing small electrodes right here that stimulate what's called the peroneal nerve. And it actually gets your foot to make this little small motion, and that motion increases systemic blood flow.
Okay. And the blood flow is what allows us to be in less pain, because that's where the trauma is. So it goes to kind of attack the trauma.
What the blood flow actually is when you send blood back to your heart, it reoxygenates the blood, it sends that out to your body, and that helps your body do its natural healing.
Understood. So it's pumping it so that it gets up there, it gets
Oxygenated.
right? Oxygenated, right?
Yep.
Understood. Okay, so let me see. So this was an over-the-counter product, and this is also has the unpulsed technology in it.
Correct.
Okay, so then that's what happens. It pulsates, it sends a little message, then the blood goes up and says, da-da-da-da, it gets all healthy, the blood, right? And then it goes to the trouble area.
So, I mean, just basically when you travel, let's say,
yes,
you're seated for a long period of time, you're not getting fresh blood and oxygen to your legs. So really what this product does is it almost simulates about 2/3 of the blood flow you would get from walking throughout that entire flight. So when you arrive, your legs feel fresh instead of feeling tired.
One time I actually think I got was it thrombosis? Or got something. It was like a big red patch on my thigh, and it was very painful. And they said, were you on a long flight? I'm like, yes, I was. And they're like, well, there you go. It's very dangerous.
Correct.
So it's better to keep your blood flowing.
Blood flow helps in so many ways, but especially during travel. That's a really critical time.
Okay. So what made you decide to get involved in this product?
So this product was, as I said, came from the medical space. My partner, Anthony, brought it into the athletic space first. And right now we work with over 1,000 pro and collegiate teams. I met my now husband, who's is involved in the business, and he and I were speaking about all of the possibilities with this product for high school athletes, collegiate athletes, just weekend warriors, people who travel, and just saw this huge opportunity to continue to build on what Anthony had started. And so I came in to help with that, to relaunch the website, our e-commerce store, and from there we've all just seen tremendous growth.
It's lovely. It's just a matter of taking a really good product and then getting it to market, letting people know that it exists, because you're you're the solution, right, for a lot of things. So it's called Firefly, and it's pretty simple and easy to use, correct?
And it's small, it's portable. There's other types of products that are really large and clunky and difficult to travel with. This can be used for warm-up before an event or practice games. It can be used after, it can be used during travel, as we said. So it's just simple, it's effective, and it's the feedback on it has been amazing.
And what is the shelf life of it? If you buy a Firefly, is it like a one-time usage?
That's a great question.
Okay.
Yeah. So the shelf life on it is over 2 years. So I mean the shelf life, but the actual use is 30 hours per pack. So each pack comes with the 2. It's meant to be worn right below the knee, one on each leg, to get both of those feet to make that activation. We increase blood flow by 400%, and 30 hours of use. So if you're doing it an hour a day, you would get a month's worth.
Wonderful.
And those are the different ways. And then we come in all different types of bundles and packs for travel and athletic recovery.
Do you feel a little smarter in a way? Like when the blood's flowing, have you noticed any of the athletes or anyone or any of the travelers saying, you know what, I feel a little more alert?
We get All kinds of feedback.
Okay.
I mean, all kinds of feedback.
Right.
So, because we aren't a medical device, we don't really get into making those types of claims,
exactly, right.
But
But people do say funny
believe
things,
it,
right?
We hear how, this has helped people improve their sleep, obviously just feel fresher. When you get more blood flow, whether that's, up into your brain, et cetera, your body feels fresher.
Right.
So
You're not making a claim that it'll increase your IQ by 2 points or anything like that.
Not
but,
yet.
Not yet. But it's fun to think about.
For
right?
sure.
It's just fun to think about the overall wellness of your being through this device.
Absolutely.
Lovely.
Absolutely.
Thank you for joining us. I know that you have been traveling. You just were at a conference. What was the conference like?
The conference was great. We were at the USATF, which is USA Track and Field. This summer, we worked with 9 Olympic teams to help them travel to Paris, as well as while they competed in Paris. So we are just continuing to help get the word out to runners, athletes, travelers about how this can help them.
And as I mentioned to you earlier, I'm going to be going to France. I'm going to be going to the Riviera and to Paris with Colette Tours, and I definitely must have my Firefly, right?
Absolutely.
Bring my Firefly with me.
Absolutely. You'll notice the difference.
Thank you so much. Well, there you have it. If you are an athlete or a traveler like I am, check out Firefly.